Welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to talk about implicature. Next, we will talk about meaning and context. Setting or context is more than a matter of reference and of understanding what things are essential about. And then setting and context is the thing that give our utterances their more significant meaning. Conversational implicature is one of the main perspectives of the interrelations between meaning and context. The illustration in the previous example shows that each of the same sentence uttered in different contexts has different meaning. It contains the meaning of sentence and also it contains the meanings of utterance. What is sentence meaning? Sentence meaning refers to the meanings of the individual words and the meanings of the syntactic construction in which they occur. For example, the expression or the sentence I'll be back, it will have sentence meaning as I'll come back or I'll return. Now, what about utterance meaning? Utterance meaning refers to the meaning of the sentence plus the meanings of the circumstances. In this case, it will involve the time and place, the people involved, their backgrounds, their relationship to one another, and what they know about one another. In a classroom setting, the expression I'll be back has the sentence meaning as I'll come back or I'll return. However, if we put in a situation where a teacher would like to leave the class to go to the office and say I'll be back, the utterance meanings of I'll be back could be stay in class or don't go out or don't go home. So in this case, utterance meanings will be much related to the circumstances or the context where the utterance used. When we talk, we may perform some direct types of communication as well as talking by implication. We many times mean something more than what we mean. Communication is also a social affair. In such contexts, we rely on one another to share our perception of what the situation is. Also, we rely on shared understanding to facilitate communication. A significant part of the contextual knowledge is the knowledge of who is talking, who is listening, what items are being conversed, and general realities about the world we live in. And this we call as situational context. Now, how does the listener realize that the speaker isn't talking merely directly? How does the listener know to look for an indirect use of language as well as a direct one? Yes, again by virtue of contextual inappropriateness. For example, it would be odd If, when filling in a form in an office, a customer says, I don't have a pen, just to state his or her condition, and was not also making a polite request for borrowing a pen. Okay, I think that's all for this session. Thank you for joining this session or this class and stay healthy.